Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Madals and today I've got game 1 of a best of 3. It's from the Go for SC2 monthly finals and it is a ZvZ. So let's get straight into this and introduce the two players. Spawning in the bottom left position, the red Zerg from Team Liquid, it's Snute. And his opponent spawning in the top right, it is the orange Zerg player from Navi, it's HappyZerG. Map is Daybreak, so we should be getting into some fun. Of course, ZvZ is very volatile. Will we get to the near inevitable mid-game of muta on muta action? Will we get some strong Ling Bling openings? We'll wait to see it all. And I must apologise now if my voice sounds a little bit tired and strained. It is because I have been casting for the past 7 hours. And those 7 hours have been doing the ESET UK Masters Showdown. It was great fun as per usual. I can't give you guys details yet, but you should all check out my Twitter, @MadalsSC2, because I've got a lot of really exciting tournaments that I'm going to be streaming coming up. Some pretty big ones as well. Maybe one or two things offline. I can't go into too much spoiler alert, but yeah, seriously, check out my Twitter because lots is coming up and it's really exciting if you are a big StarCraft fan. But yeah, back to this game. Currently nothing too crazy going on at the moment. Both players look to be going for a 15 hatch. Snute definitely is, he's pulled the drone already. Happy, there comes his drone as well. So 15 hatch on both sides. Very economical opening. Snute slightly ahead by what is 7 seconds, give or take, or about 6.5 seconds. So not a big advantage, not a huge disadvantage either. Not many differences between these two at the moment. But ZvZ can change at any moment. It all comes down to the lava and how many are banked up when the gases are taken, when the spawning pools go down. Both players gone up to 16. The pool for Snute just getting started. The pool for Happy should also be on its way. There we go. So both players going hatch pool, not hatch gas pool, which is very risky. But to be fair, Daybreak, it's a relatively safe map to do that on, just because the rush distance by ground is relatively large, so it's unlikely you're going to get a lot of speedlings or just zerglings in your base anytime soon. So nothing to worry about there. Both players got their overlords scouting it all out. We see that Happy does have the Batman overlord, and you might be like, Madals, what are you on about the Batman overlord? Well, see, they've got these capes on, right? They just remind me of like an overlord trying to do a superhero impression or something like that. They've just got a little cape on, maybe dressed up for Halloween, that sort of thing. It's all pretty swish, I like it. Both players mining the gas. The big thing to watch is, do they pull the drones out of gas at 100 or do they keep on mining? Considering they've gone hatch first, my money is on they keep mining it. There's no real reason not to, unless you're going for some kind of big speedling flood, which is always a possibility. You never know in ZvZ, and that's what makes it so exciting. The Baneling Nest might be coming up soon. Of course, also potentially see the double Evo and Spine wall off with the queens in order to be safe. Both players getting their queens down, and we're desperately getting close to that 100 gas. So Snute, he keeps mining. He should start his zergling speed any second. There we go. Okay, so he started. He's still mining. Meanwhile, we see that Happy has also started his speed and is still mining gas. So everything going quite predictably at the moment, but when will that change? Maybe soon, maybe never. Maybe they'll both just do exactly as we expect all the way through. But the Baneling Nest will probably be coming down shortly for at least one of them. They're both getting up to that 50 gas. Ooh, Snute has pulled quite a lot of drones out. Meanwhile, Happy's still mining a 3 of 3. So Snute could be going for something a little bit aggressive. We'll wait to see. He's going to try and squeeze a bit more. Meanwhile, Happy getting his Baneling Nest down now, so we'll be taking a more defensive option most likely. But Snute, what do you have planned, Snute? Gone back up to 3. Okay, he's gone back up to 3 drones, getting his second gas now. No second gas yet for Happy. He's just happily going about mining off of 1 gas. It's all getting very interesting. The Baneling Nest now on its way down for Snute. So slight variations, but the overall aims and objectives seem to be the same, and that's something that we do need to keep an eye out for. Snute does have the overlord here, has been keeping an eye out on how much gas has been mined, how much is remaining, just by clicking on it, so that's always a nice little trick to make. The Baneling Nest is down for both players. The lair getting started. This is a really, well, it's a really early lair actually. 6 minutes that came down out. We've got the second gas, no third or fourth gas yet, so it may or may not be a quick switch to mutas, but my goodness, 20 zerglings just on their way out. Speed is done. Snute is going to be going for a lot of aggression here. And as we see, the third and fourth gas have been taken by Happy. He was going for a super quick tech up, and therefore, do you know how many units he has down? 2 Banelings. That is his defense at the moment. Snute, he's getting up 4 Banelings. Can it be seen? I do not believe it can. If we take a quick look, 1 Baneling can be seen morphing there, and this is where panic mode comes in. We see that Happy desperately trying to get some more Zerglings out. But just look at this. A train of red. The Overlord sees all of it coming. In come more Zerglings. Where are the Banelings? They're getting chipped away at. Of course, Happy really needs to use these Banelings well. In come more, though. One Baneling will not kill Banelings. The drones trying to split as best as they can. A couple more taking some damage. The Queen's taking fire. More Banelings coming in here for Snute. He is just trying to do all of the damage, and he is doing it very successfully. He's following this up with yet more Zerglings, more Banelings morphing in as well. This is not looking good for HappyZerG at the moment. Snute killing off so many drones. He's doing an amazing job. The Spine Call is there, and Happy, knowing he cannot win this, GG's out. So that was game 1 of this best of 3. If you liked it, like the video, leave a comment, and of course subscribe. Then flick over to game 2. You can find it on my channel. I'm Madals. I'll see you there in just a sec.